Hey, everybody. It's the top of the hour, and of course, around here, you know what that means, squadoosh. It just means that you've got a little bit of time to grab yourself a snack or two, or however many. I'm not gonna police your snack into. You know what? It doesn't matter. Get something to drink, get all comfy cozy, and share out the link with your friends and family not already in the stream, because Regular Exclusive Blend will begin in about 2.5 minutes. Welcome to the Virtual Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Regular Exclusive Blend. Please welcome to your screen your host, Ford Lawson.
Oh, here I am, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to Regular Exclusive Blend, a improvised show with some regular performers you see all the time and an exclusive guest. This evening, your regular performers are Jess Dupree, Andy Saroyan, Jesse Jones, and our exclusive guest, Fontana Butterfield.
Yeah, Fontana Butterfield.
Magic.
Now, as this is an improv show, we'll be making up characters and places right before your very eyes, maybe for the first and last time ever. And all we need to get started is a suggestion from all of you. For those of you maybe joining us for the first time, normally we'd all be in the same room and you'd shout out all kinds of fun words for us when I prompted you. A little bit different virtually. What will happen is I'll prompt you for a suggestion, then go to wherever the live comment section is on the streaming, or the viewing service you're using, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. Type in your suggestion, and then Jesse will be watching, read them out loud, and as Fontana is our exclusive guest, she will select a suggestion. We'll get started right after that.
All right.
So, for your suggestion this evening, I would like to do a word association. I'm going to give all of you a word to think about. The first word that pops into your head, folks viewing, just type that into the chat, and Jesse will read it out. So tonight, the word I'd like you to associate with is pickle. When you hear the word pickle, what does that make you think of?
There's lots of
Slam whatever it comes to mind into the chat. Montana, just listen for Jesse. He will read out the ones that pop in, and then whatever. No, I was going to say tickles your pickle, but whatever tickles your fancy, go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
All
Roast your canoe.
right.
What we got, Jesse?
Well, I'm gonna let them. Yeah, all right, they're coming on in here. We got tonight. Most of the audience is over here on Twitch. That's nice. Got a couple on Facebook. It looks like, but let's see what's coming in. We've got Puck. These guys really want a lot of plosives from me. Puck, Brine, Rick, naturally, Bread and Butter, Cookie, Vinegar, Gherkins, Germany, Lawyer, another
Lawyer?
Vinegar. Yeah. Ooh. Bird Law. I don't know why that's
Bird law? Bird claw?
Bird Law. You know,
Okay.
the law of birds.
Bird law.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Bird law.
Sure.
I'm sick.
So
Continue.
that's
No,
what we
Bird Law?
got. Let's run them back down again. We got Puck, Brine, Rick, Bread and Butter, Cookie Monster, Vinegar, Gherkins, Germany, Lawyer, Vinegar again, Bird Law, and White Claw. I'm not sure why White Claw just came in, but it did. You know,
It's okay.
pickle flavored White
Beautiful.
Claw. I'm not sure. Sunflower seeds. That's the last one. That's the last one.
So good. Sunflower seeds. I love you. You made it in under the wire. But I'm gonna go with my son's middle name is Bird. And Bird Law
Bird Law.
really I feel like got our pickle juices going.
Sure.
So let's go with
Sure.
Bird Law.
Bird
'cause
Law.
That's
Wow.
the thing.
Excellent. All right. Thank you, Bird Law. Here we go.
Your Honor, if I may.
You may.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just a simple country bird lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know nothing about nothing fancy law-wise. But
Your Honor, is there a question?
I'm ramping. I say
don't
I'm
know.
ramping up.
You just got to ramp up before you can slam dunk.
Now, if
Continue.
I may continue.
You may continue.
I didn't hear an objection either. I don't know much about bird law, but I know you must object to interrupt me properly.
Your Honor.
If I may
have
continue.
I mean, he's got so many points right now. I cannot argue with bird law. You may continue.
Now, as I was saying, I've completely lost my train of thought. It doesn't matter. It's mostly free association anyways.
Your Honor, point of order.
Okay, that's the third time's a charm law. So yes.
Right, of course.
I don't see how that's
I think that there needs to be a translator involved. If we are dealing in specific bird law tactics, I believe we need to hear from a bird. Does anyone have an objection to that?
I'm sorry. Is my plumage not bright enough for you, Madam Defense? Madam,
He's a bird.
What is supposed? I'm sorry, Your Honor. I spoke out of turn.
You did.
I'm sorry.
Did-
This has been a very difficult.
You go back 3 spaces.
This has been a very difficult fall for me, and I have molted beyond reason. So I apologize if I am not in the best kempt that I've ever been. Now, if I may continue.
You may continue.
Thank you. That's what I was. Birds. By the law of nature, a bird law, we like to fly. And when our flight is restricted, is that not a crime against nature? So I say to this court, I say that my client, who has been pent up in a cage for too long, must be released. These trumped up charges are not gonna fly in this court. Oh, I see what I did there.
Tag Jesse, Jess, and Ford. Counselor, thank you for taking the break to speak to me now. As you know, I've come straight from the governor's office, and our governor is very concerned about your chances of winning this case.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I have a solid case. The defense is insane. I mean, what else could I have go wrong? What else is going to go wrong? Tell me.
Well, I just, I'm wondering if your city sensibilities perhaps are not going to play out quite as well here. As you know, this is a very bird-friendly county. And this is what has the governor concerned. If this bird were to be let off the hook and freed from its cage, well, that's gonna. I mean, really, that's a gateway to us having to uncage all of the birds.
May I interrupt?
Please.
I believe that you can give this tip to the governor. We have got to come to a place when humans and birds can live together in harmony. This case is a landmark case. This is going to mark the delineation between the pre-life and the post-life, where birds and human can cohabitate in peace. That is what I'm working for, not just this one little case.
Tag back to the
I mean
courtroom.
to change the whole country.
Now, my client was just wading in the pond as a duck of his nature would. He did not ask for the bread which was thrown at him, but he did consume it. Now, that is a contract between a duck and a park goer. I'm sorry, if you drop bread in the water, you expect a duck not to scoop it up?
I object, Your Honor.
Oh, here we go.
I object on the grounds that he is being in burden. You've heard inhuman? This is in burden. He is treating these poor creatures as if they have no rights.
Wait, you're saying the birds don't have rights because they ate bread?
I am saying if they can't eat the bread that is given to them in the park, what has become of this world? What are you going to do? You're going to put everybody in jail? You're going to put the elephants in jail for being elephants? You're going to bring the peacocks in jail for being beautiful?
I think that's one of those straw man theories. I have to overrule that. But quite frankly, I'm upset that people are feeding ducks bread.
Now, Your Honor, I was going to reach that point. We have come to know lately that bread is not good for ducks or birds of most kind. Bring some seeds. Bring granola, I hear. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just a simple country bird who's been eating bread his whole life, and it ain't never killed me once. It almost did. I went to an emergency room one time, and they had to get a lot of bread out of my system, but that was my own fault.
Tag Ford, Jesse, and Jessica. Counselor, I'm a little baffled by this. I'm no expert in the law, but it seems to me that most of your arguments seem to be going in support of the defendant. It seems to me that you're sort of pulling a bit of a 180 on us here.
Yes, that was my plan all along. You see, the governor didn't believe in me, but the governor had no idea how deep my plan was going. The governor might want to look at her job.
May I call you?
And that's it. You've got the keys now. You can start moving your stuff in whenever you want. Welcome,
Abigail. This is amazing. Oh, Abigail.
I'm gonna go check the sunroom. I'm gonna just start.
Okay.
I'm just gonna figure out where I'm gonna put all of our
Oh
plants.
my gosh, this is so great. This is so great. Owen, listen, I feel like we've become friends over this process.
Yeah, no, I absolutely. It is probably the easiest sale I've ever done.
Well, I mean, I think that's simply because of the connection that we've all had. Abigail and I were mentioning it earlier today. When you showed us the first house, And we were just saying to each other, we're like, this guy is just our type of people.
Why? I was raised by a mother and father who really valued connections with people. Almost
right. I mean, and we were mentioning that when you toured us on the second house a little bit later, and we, Abigail had mentioned, she's like, he almost feels like a part of the family, and I said the same thing. I said, I know he almost feels like part of the family.
Well, I mean, there's a third bedroom, right? Maybe I'll come over and stay.
Yeah, no, that's what we were thinking.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, all right.
We thought you could maybe move in, and then we could feed you, and you could be with us, and on good nights you could you could sleep at the foot of our bed.
That sounds amazing, but I have to be honest with you. This isn't the first time. This wouldn't be the first time I've been offered a place in a house that I've sold. I have rooms in several houses that I've sold. There's two other families. I've got Rick and Charlie, this great couple down the street, where I've got a room there, and I'm happy. I'd be so excited to come and be part of your family here too. It wouldn't be for right now more than about 2 days, and then I'd have to go spend time with my other family.
Please stop! Please stop! You're a bad man. You're a bad man. You just spent all afternoon just wooing and charming and seducing us.
Whoa, hey, Larry, whoa, hey.
What am I gonna tell Abigail?
Abigail, tell her that I'm going to live here. It's just going to be more like a son that has to go away to school, or a very busy parent.
No, you don't understand. She's so fragile. She's so fragile. She'll never understand.
Darling.
Yeah.
I think I know the perfect place. The perfect place to put all the succulents. It's wonderful.
That's wonderful, dear. That's so wonderful.
Did you?
We were just discussing it. Owen was but you can tell her, Owen.
Owen. Oh, I'm so excited. First, hold on. I want you to know that I've already completely designed your room. All right. You're going to have 24 karat gold hair brushes, and a toothbrush, and a comb, because gold is better in your hair than anything else. And everything is.
This sounds amazing, Abigail. I have to be honest. I was honest with Larry. I have another.
I know, it's
home.
Wonderful, right? It's beautiful. It's good.
I have another family that I actually I have two other families that I've sold a house to that have offered me living space. So I'm going to take up your. I am so excited to live with you two. It just won't be for an extended. Maybe 2 days maximum, because I have to go check on my other families as well.
I understand. You have to check on the other places where you live. These other families, where do they live? What houses are they?
Oh, well, Charlie and Rick, they live on the corner of Fifth and Baxter. And
Baxter. Okay.
And
all
then,
right. And
actually,
Charlie.
Yeah, and then Belle and her husband Steve, they actually live right next door to the house I showed you over there on Elm and Davis.
Davis, Fifth and Baxter. Darling, I have to do some running. I forgot. We're completely out of lighter fluid. I will be back. I'll be back. Mwah, mwah. I'll
Abigail,
see you later.
I think we both know what's going to happen.
She's gonna burn down those people's houses. We've got to stop her.
No, Owen. This is your fault. This
I
is
was-
your fault for being a bad man, cuckolding us.
Oh, Larry, come here.
You keep holding my face like you care about me, but I know you don't.
I do. You're allowed to care about many people, Larry. I care about you and Abigail just as much as I care about Rick and Charlie and Belle and Steve. I mean, I want to make everyone happy. And I would be here when I was here. I would have been 100% here for you. But now we've got a whole nother. I don't know how fast Abigail is, but she could be halfway there by now.
That's right. All you have to do is do nothing, Owen. Take a nap. Oh, my Abigail. When she gets something in her mind, she knows how to follow through.
Scene.
Oh, Tim. This is the most magical place I've ever seen. Thank you for bringing me here.
Yeah. I'm just. Oh, hi. I'm gonna stay in the car. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm gonna stay in the car.
Tim, they're beautiful birds. This is so romantic.
Okay. Well, pictures then, right?
Tweet, 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 tweet. Tweet, 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 tweet.
A freckled warbler. Tim, a freckled warbler. Tim, a freckled warbler.
Okay.
Tim.
Yeah.
Roll down the window. Roll
damn
down
it.
the window. Roll down the window.
I'm trying to.
Roll down the window. Tim.
Yeah.
You know that I love you very much, and I know that you're afraid of the outside sometimes.
I'm here with you as best as I can be. Elizabeth, I'm trying really hard, Liz.
Tim, I see you. I hear you. I smell you. I touch you. I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
See you.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you.
I hear you too. I hear you.
I smell you.
I smell.
I touch you. I feel you.
I touch you. I feel you. Yes. I see you. I hear you. I smell you. I'm trying so.
Tim, I know that you're trying very hard, and I need to make an amends for the shrillness of my voice.
No,
I know
you're
that
just-
sends you to the underplace.
You get excited, and I know when you get excited that it means a lot to you, but I know that I need to immerse myself in statistics at that
You know
time.
that
just to
gesture
center-
is very triggering for me. That gesture is very triggering, Tim.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I know that you've never recovered from being attacked that spring by that catcher.
Look in my eye. Please I need to see. Thank you. I need to see the eyes, because if I can't see the eyes, then the thing happens with the shaking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's why we're here. We're both here. We're trying to meet halfway.
Take Jesse and Fontana.
There you are. I'm sorry. I thought you were this with binoculars up. I thought you were this other lady. I'm so sorry. I'm back. I got lost.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I don't want to bird watch anymore. Oh, I'm not gonna bird watch anymore. That's all I know.
We want to go. We want to go back to the car.
Yeah, I wanna get some popcorn. Go back to the car because I see something going on. Frank, I think there's a new voyeurism in town. Do you not see what's going on over there? Do you not? Here.
Over here?
Take the binoculars. Take the binoculars. Look with your 2 eyes. Look at that.
They're not.
Therapy. Therapy out in the open.
Oh, that's supposed to be private inside. That's like
Just like, yeah.
it's like car.
Just like,
It's like
yeah.
like drive-in therapy. Oh, that
yeah,
is
it's great.
gross. They're airing emotion.
Tag
I
Justin
know.
Ford. Okay. My hands are firmly on the wheel. No more gestures can be made. I'm not going to fluctuate my tone.
Going to open your eyes.
My eyes are wide open. It's almost too much. It's going to result in a lot more blinking. But you know what? I'm here for you. Whatever you need for you and what I need for me, we're gonna.
Oh, okay. All right. I've asked too much of you to do too many things at the same time.
it's fine.
And so now
It's fine.
I just want you to breathe in this spot. You're doing great. And I see your sacrifice. I see how you're moving towards me. Even though you're staying in the car, you're still moving towards me now. I have one last question for you, Tim. What do you need from me?
I just
Tag Fontana and Jesse. Oh, it's like I don't know. It's like watching a snake take its skin off. It's gross, but I don't want to stop watching it.
and you know they're gonna be better for it afterwards.
Oh,
You know,
they'll have that energy. They'll have that
camaraderie.
it's like camaraderie and almost like a better than you sort of vibe. You remember when Alice and her wife, they went to therapy, and then it's like they smiled too much and like they helped each other with things.
Yeah. But it's interesting at least to see the process of the metamorphosis of it, right?
I'm getting more comfortable with it just seeing it. Like I think if there was like a two-way glass at most places where therapy was happening and I got to watch it, I might be more apt to do it. This is nice.
tag
Oh,
Justin
yeah,
Ford. I just need to know that everything I did was recognized and that you understood, Dad, that I was trying my best. And that doesn't matter that you weren't at the games. I was doing it for you. Oh, God!
Hey, folks. Sorry to bother you, but you're upsetting the birds.
Bean.
Can you just hand me a napkin, please?
Well, hold on for just 1 sec. I just have to put out the
Okay.
rest of the
It's
seed,
dripping.
and I've
It's
got
getting
a
into
handkerchief.
my. It's
I
in
know.
between my fingers now.
I know. Okay, here you go, Paul. Here's my handkerchief. You can go ahead and use that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, hey, listen. You know,
Oh,
it's
crap.
actually it's good that you got this out of the way. You know, we always say on the farm that when our interns get pooped on the first day, it's a good sign for them.
Does it happen with a lot of frequency, or
The pooping?
I felt like that chicken looked me in the eye and like winked,
Well,
and then did it.
well, you know, chickens have very little control over much of their lives.
I mean, look,
here.
it's still looking at me. Look, it's still looking, and now its friends are joining in too. The whole coop is just eyeballing me. That one
Oh.
keeps dancing about.
Well,
Can I request a different job? Can I do something? Can I milk the cows, maybe?
well, Paul, here's the thing. You could milk the cows, but you're going to find that their sense of territorialism is not dissimilar to that of the chickens. Really, what we're dealing with here is a dominance game.
A dominance game?
Sure.
I need to. Did I what? Need to go. I need to go assert dominance over the chickens if I want to. Oh, look, that one's under. They're getting closer. I think they. Okay, well, what do I do, Jack? What do I do to stop them?
Well, here's the thing. You really have to, beat them at their own game. At this point, Little Pecker, as we call her, the one that shat on you, right now she's one-upped you. She shat on your hand. I guess you're going to have to show her who's boss. You see, we had Frenchie there, who likes to smoke cigarettes, and then we have Crazy Eye there. I would start with Little Pecker. You're going to have to show Little Pecker who's boss.
Okay. I don't really have to go to the bathroom right now.
Well, that's one of the signs of dominance, is you go to the bathroom when you need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. How can I? Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this. All right, Little Pecker. How about this? There.
Oh, you just spit on my chicken. That's it.
Oh, I thought it. Oh, now it's sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. Here,
there's not really much.
Here, let me try to. I'll get it off of your head. I'm sorry. That. Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Paul, I'm thinking you may have done a little bit too much damage here. I don't think that you're going to be able to make up for this within just a summer's internship. We might have to move on.
Well, move on. No, my parents are paying so much for school. If I don't come back with some sort of animal husbandry knowledge or something or credits from this, I've got.
Let me give you your options. If you look over that way, behind that fence, you can see we have all our goats there. See, they're looking at you right now.
What? Well, they look a little. Okay. All right. They look a little friendlier than.
And then if you look over this way, we actually keep emus over this way.
Okay.
Emus.
And they're staring big chickens.
Well, they're like big chickens. And then
I like that one.
We're a bit of an unusual farm, so if you look over this way,
I was going to ask you, what are those?
Those are meerkats. We keep meerkats.
That's what I thought. Do you harvest? Do you milk? Do you milk meerkats?
You milk them. They actually have prominent nipples. It's usually not something because they're usually only about this far out. But once you get them all the way out, it's nipples galore.
Oh. And that big gray building back there with all that aluminum siding on it is what's in there?
Paul, you're new here. I don't know if you're ready for that.
Jack, I'm just trying to find any job. I know I messed that one up, but I'll do anything. I gotta get these credits.
Sure. Well, walk with me.
Okay.
We'll just walk over to there. Now, I want to remind you that you did sign a non-disclosure agreement when we took on this internship, and
you have my wallet and IDs, so I can't go anywhere.
Sure. And the only way in and out of here is by 4-wheel drive Jeep. So, and we obviously don't give you the keys to those.
Yeah, I don't even remember which way we came in. You blindfolded us all.
Right.
Me. I don't know.
Go ahead and unlock the first set of padlocks here. And let me do the retinal scan.
Oh, wow.
All right. Now, are you familiar with gene splicing?
Scene.
Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you. It's such an honor to be here. Can you believe we made it? We graduated law school. Oh, it's so exciting. And I have a special guest that I'd like to introduce. We know her. We love her. She's the best freaking law librarian at HOU. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm HOU response and send her off. Here is Jean Herpman. Ms. Herpman.
Herpman! You!
You're yelling.
I'm so sorry, Miss Herpman. We're excited, but we'll keep it down, everyone.
The law likes silence. That's why it's in books. Cannot speak, can only be read. Congratulations. I'm very happy that you're no longer going to be here at HOU. Ho.
Ho! 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 Ho!
Chanting is not permitted in the library. Thank you. I just want to remind you all, please pay your fines. The only way I get dinner is when the fines are paid. I don't. Is there? Did you want something more inspirational than that?
I'm so sorry, Miss Herpman. I was hoping that you would send us off with one of your famous law haikus. You know, you've really demonstrated so much creativity around the law, helping us to really love and embrace who we're going to be as lawyers. So could you send us off with one?
Do the objection one. Do the objection one.
Okay, I'll do the objection one.
My favorite.
Law is your hand. Don't mess it up. You bad. Objection.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. I think there's going to be one or two graduates. We're going to get that tattooed on their ass tonight. Am I right? That's right, Bob. That's right.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh, I'm gonna need to drink some soup after that, though. That's hot. It's hot.
That was
new.
Really wonderful.
Get her some soup.
And I know that that Bob wanted to give you a sort of toast roast, thanking you for really holding space for us these last 4 years. Bob,
Right.
would you let her know how we all feel about her?
Give it to her, Bob.
You got it, Bob.
So, you guys, you ever check out a law book, right? And then you take it up to the desk, and you're like, I'm gonna read this book with all the laws in it, and then you're shushed.
Yeah.
That's my time. Thank you.
Did my job.
We all know that feeling.
Did my
We all know
job.
that feeling, Bob. Miss Herpman,
Nice.
how you feeling? How you doing? Do you feel like you could take more accolades tonight?
I think I could take a mountain, as it were. I won't object.
Well, you are in luck, because I got to tell you, Frank is ready to send you off. He's been working on this little song kind of chant thing. I don't know what he calls it. It's like this performance thing he does. He's kind of a hippie, right? Let's just bring Frank. Come on, let's send her off.
Yeah, Freaky Frank.
Well, Mrs. H, I've been studying West African rhythms, and I actually keep my djembe under my robe here. So I'm gonna just I've been working on a chant. Let me get the rhythm going. Can you hear that? Okay. And the chant goes like this. Shh.
No chanting! No chant. Even a shush it's a chant. No chants in the library.
I knew she was gonna do it. You owe me $5.
No
I
chanting.
love you, Miss H.
We love you, Miss H.
Miss H, I wasn't gonna say anything, Miss H, but I want to say.
You were so shy before, but now you're ready. Good.
I know that. I mean, you were the first person at this school who ever paid attention to the sounds I made, and I can't thank you enough for that. Just paying attention to my sounds. I mean, because of you, I've gone into book law. I mean, that's what I'm graduating with a degree in, and I hope someday to work at a law library like you.
Good. We need good people like you. You still owe $30 in fines, though. That is a good takeout meal to Black Angus, and I would appreciate it if you could.
Right after this, Miss H, it's coming to you.
Pay me my money.
You're gonna get it.
All right. So the theme of the night: pay your fines. Am I right?
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Scene.
Do you have anything to say?
Is it?
I think that it is dead. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it seems to have taken as much blood out of your cheek as it could, and now it's probably going to fall off.
All right.
I mean, I'm no doctor.
Everyone's a doctor in the wilderness. I mean,
Forest. It's the forest. It's not the wilderness.
Right. Everyone is a doctor in the forest.
Right. There's a difference between forest, wilderness, right? What are the other areas that we've been on this camping trip?
Plains, jungle.
Plains, jungle.
River, lake.
Well, that was part of the forest, but
Right.
the desert, right?
Oh, the desert, the dry place. Yes, I remember that now.
Okay. All right.
But that's quite a few bugs. I mean, I've had a lot of things bite me, and this has probably been. I mean, I don't think I would have reacted as well to this one if I hadn't been bitten by 3 or 4 other things already.
Right. So it's working, right?
Mother, I've set up my tent, and this time in record time, just 33 seconds.
All right, James. All right.
Shall I start a fire?
Of course you should.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, he is just
Such a kiss ass.
Oh, I was gonna. Yes, and he's doing really well.
Yeah,
he's doing better
fine.
than I thought.
He's a model. He's my model child. Sure.
I.
He bores the shit out of me.
Oh, well, he's.
You are complicated.
Well,
You have diseases. You have phobias. I mean, you're like something that really like can make me want to get up in the morning as a parent. So thank you.
You're welcome, Mrs. Abbott. I didn't.
You're the son I've never had.
My parents mostly just. Oh,
Mother, I've got the fire going, and I'm happy to make us all a stew. I could go out and trap some rabbits.
Yeah, why don't you do that? Trap the rabbit.
Help.
Don't let any fur be on that rabbit after you're done.
Of course not, Mother. I'll use the knife that I whittled.
Of course you will.
do you want some help, James? I could go with you. I mean, I could be.
Oh,
know what?
That's silly. I couldn't let you use the knife.
Oh,
You're afraid of knives, darling.
oh, that's right.
Yes, right.
I just,
So many fears and allergies, right?
yeah,
Your mother
that's-
gave me a whole list.
that's a big
I
one.
laminated it.
Oh, don't get too close to me too, because I have a slight fear of lamination because it's a plastic that can cut you.
Of course you do. Of course you do. I will put a sheet between the laminated instructions and where you're sleeping in the tent. All right. I'll just put up a sheet there.
That's great, Mrs. Abbott. The mosquito's carcass has fallen off. Can you grab me ointment number 5B out of my bag, and
I will.
So I could.
I will.
Thank
It's in the
you,
blue
thank you.
section.
Yeah.
of your
Yes.
See? Complicated. You're complicated. I like that. All right.
I-
I'll be back. Don't
Okay.
move.
I'll stay right here. I don't want to get taken by some sort of crazy creature or anything.
Where did Mother go?
Oh, she's just getting me some ointment for this mosquito bite. It's starting to react.
I killed 6 rabbits.
Oh, you did.
I've already
good.
skinned them.
That's
I'm covered
great.
in their blood now.
Yes, you are. Great job, James.
I'm sure Mother will be proud. Mother?
James, she's at the car. She'll be back in a second.
All right. Well, I'll Mother!
Oh.
Hi, James.
Killed 6 rabbits and skinned them.
10 is really a good round number. Why don't you go leave those by the campfire so they don't, nobody eats them. And yeah, get a few more, around 10, right?
All right.
Okay, you're gonna do a job.
Okay. All right, Mother.
All right, here you are, sweetheart. There you are. Oh. See?
Thank you.
I think it's working already.
Yeah, it feels better. It doesn't sting so much. Mrs. Abbott,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be insensitive, but does James do what he does because his dad was like that?
Sonny, we don't talk about the father.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering because you're so great and calm and you learn other friends that their parents when I show up with my 8 bags of ointments and my 17 EpiPens and the helmet I wear when I'm near something heavier than I am. They usually just
suit
and my flammable suit. They usually just sigh and kind of ignore me. And whenever I do things with James and you're so good about remembering it. And I don't know, it's really different from James is all.
Yeah. I'm a very different kind of parent. You see, I have a super child that can do anything right? Everything that he puts his hands on, it's correct. It's always correct. He never needs me. I need to be needed, Sonny. You need me.
Yeah, I mean, I need someone to give me my medications because if I don't, I will
You
just
could leave him here, and we're not going to.
Oh,
But
yeah, that'd be
he
mean.
would survive. Do you feel me?
Yeah, no, he's incredible. I mean, when we got to that canyon when we were in the desert at the beginning of the trip, and I didn't think we were going to get across. Then all of a sudden, he came running up with a whole tree he'd cut down with dental floss, and we were across that thing so fast. I mean, I'm terrified of heights, so I thank you so much for carrying me. My eyes were closed the whole time, but that was so much faster.
Not only did I carry you, Sonny, I cradled you.
It did. Yeah,
Same.
it was.
The Barnyard Fowl. There is no more nobler bird. I believe that has been established long over time. And yet, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves here in this courtroom today because one of these noble creatures was expectorated upon by a visitor to a farm. Now, I don't know how things work where you come from, but I know if I were ever to be spat upon, that I would require some form of justice. So that's all we're here for today. That's all we're here for today. Justice for this bird what been spat on. Do I need to say more? I don't feel like I do.
You're good. You're good. Defendant?
I haven't seen him at all. I interrogated him in the hallway, but I think that he's flown the coop.
If I could speak, I was actually the one who hired the defendant. If I could approach the bench. All right. So the defendant, Paul, I will say this about him. I always thought there was a shifty gaze in his eyes, and I spent an entire summer with him. The incident happened on the first day, and I will tell you it was one of a long list of things that I found questionable.
I'm sorry. May I pardon me if I may.
You may.
Your own words right now, you just said that this deviant spat upon this chicken day one, and you continued to gad about to aid and abet, if you will, this creature. I don't use that lightly, being a simple country bird. But clearly this individual was, I say foul, that will sound like an insult to the feathered friend, but this is a terrible, terrible person, and you sat side by side, you ate at the same table, you slept under the same roof with it. Yes.
Oh, wait, hold on. Stenographer, you have a question?
Your Honor, it is time for my break. I will put the tape recorder on, but I will be out for a moment, but we will still be recording. I just wanted to let you know. Union break for me. I'll be back.
I feel like I had a good head of steam going that has now been thoughtlessly derailed by the sudden, unexpected departure of the stenographer. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah, you're an evil, evil man.
I guess I didn't see it that.
Objection, Your Honor. This witness is not being charged of any crime.
Are you sure?
He is simply a witness to what this young man did.
I am just a simple bird judge, okay? And it sounds like we're also prosecuting him now. So
I believe I'm establishing this individual as an accessory to the spittle.
I object.
Yeah.
I object.
What the hell is going on now?
Hello. My name is Paul, and I spat on a chicken.
So you admit it?
I do admit it. I was on Jack's farm as an intern, and I was given very good instructions, and the lesson was learned.
Treat this as a hostile witness, Your Honor.
Well, I mean, he did confess, and I think he needs to be punished by bird punishment law. So, really,
I think an interrogation is punishment enough.
Are you interrogating him?
I need to interrogate someone. I am just all aflutter.
All right. Oh, keep your feathers down, dude.
Somebody needs to straighten
I've
this
got, but I have my union break, my union or judge break. So I'm just gonna put the recorder down. You can keep going.
Nothing like this happened in Raleigh. I'll tell you that much. Country bumpkins. Now listen, listen here.
Hey, everyone!
Hey! I thought I recognized you.
It's me.
Oh my God, Isaac, is that you?
I'm back.
You look good.
You look great.
Thank you.
Oh.
I feel good.
Isaac, how long has it been?
Let's see, at least 2 migrations.
Oh my heavens, is that Isaac?
It's Isaac.
Oh my, look at you.
Stefan, how are you?
Oh, you know, I can't complain.
Oh, it's so great to be
Isaac.
back on the line with y'all.
The last time we saw you, I believe we were all flying over, I think it was Guatemala. And then you just took a hard left and we just continued south.
That's what happened. It was out.
He just disappeared.
Yeah.
My internal compass was all sorts of askew.
Well, it happens to the best of us.
Oh, I'm just glad to be
I can't
back.
only imagine the things you've seen.
Oh,
Tell us.
Yeah.
well, I remember back when I made that left turn, I ended up going north. It was the coldest I'd ever been.
Oh my.
Snow, sleet, freezing rain, thunder,
Hey, everyone.
snow.
Yeah. Yeah. These are some nice birds. And this is what I'm gonna start. Hey.
Hi, are you looking at the birds?
Yeah. You know, I think it's the new voyeurism, right? Bird watching. These ones look like they're telling a whole life story.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know.
they're really getting into it. That one in
Yeah.
the middle must have been up there. He looks the most haggard. You see, he kind of feathers sticking off one way.
Yeah. That's how when one feather is sticking opposite to everyone else, all the other feathers, that's how you know that one's seen stuff.
Pardon me, you two planning on, I don't know, engaging in a little bit of therapeutic conversation by any chance?
I mean, we're watching birds.
Yeah, I saw you. I was watching you watching birds. I was just thinking to myself, boy, I'd love for you all to just air all the skeletons in your closet, just really let it rip. You know, if that's something that you're into. No pressure.
I haven't talked about my childhood wound. Oh,
Your
I'm
wound,
already
your
started.
wound. There you go.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I guess I can start. I guess.
Hey, you just go way back. You know what I'm saying?
I think this is one of those therapy addicts.
Oh,
He's a
well, I
therapy
don't.
addict.
Well, then I really appreciate you asking.
Look, don't write me off.
No, whoa, okay,
I'm
all
some
right
kinda
there.
weirdo.
Okay, whoa.
Okay.
Oh.
Just, I'm here as an ear, I'm here to listen. That's all. Just, everybody needs somebody to listen to them, and I'm here to listen to you.
I feel I'm getting more and more uncomfortable the closer you get to me, sir. I mean,
Oh, yeah. How about here? I can stand back a little bit. How about that womb, though? How about that womb? Why don't you tell me all about that womb?
I don't know if I want to.
I don't think you should. I don't think it's the right person.
Come on.
Tell this to.
I
feel
feel like
guilty.
you've got a lot of pain. It's begging to get out. Come on. now.
You need to get some help.
Yeah, you need to get therapy.
for you. Yeah, you need to
For
work
yourself.
on this with someone.
Yeah.
Come on now. Don't you think if I could get some therapy, I would? I can't get any therapy. No, nobody will take me. Come on, just talk a little bit.
Who hurt you?
My mom, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your mom.
Yeah. She never liked me because I was perfect.
Hey, I
Yeah.
couldn't help it. I couldn't help it over here.
Oh, another one.
Is there
God.
some therapy going on over here?
Oh, no, we're just trying to look at birds. This is.
We're just bird watching.
Is there some breakthroughs happening? Is this what's
No.
It's just she. She left me in the woods. She abandoned me and she took on my buddy as her son.
Yeah.
I lived on rabbits for 20 years. I don't know how to be around people.
Well, that sounds like trauma. That's some trauma.
It feels like there's just like a gaping wound where my heart should be.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me about the wound.
It's gaping.
Oh yeah.
Scene. And that's the show. Gaping wound. That's how you end it right there.
Wowdy.
So much fun. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Thank you, Fontana, for being our exclusive
Yay.
guest. Lovely having you. Hope you had a fun time.
Yeah.
And that's it for us. But it is Friday night. Jesse, what's coming along? I know there's a little bit of time in between. Oh, something's coming up, I'm sure.
Well, there is, but it's tomorrow. We're done for the night, guys. You guys get to have the night off. Congratulations, you've earned it. Yeah, nothing tonight aside from regular exclusive blend, but really after that, what more do you need? But tomorrow, more improv. It's Scene Kids. It's two-person scenes. One person has their lines from a play, TV show, movie, song, even maybe memorized. The other person will be improvising with no idea what the scene they're playing opposite of. It's always a lot of fun. But thank you one more time, Fontana, and of course Ford, Jess, and Andy, but mostly Fontana. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Yeah, let me get some of that going over there because I think we're gonna go.
Yeah.
So thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Let's see if there's, I know there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Let's see if there's one that we can send you to. We're actually ending across the top of the hour, so we might be able to safely get you to a show that's just starting. You know what? Let's go to one of our good friends. Show and Tell Live. Whoops, I didn't mean to. Well, actually, this will let me know if they're still going. It looks like they're still going. So let me send you guys over there. Thanks for hanging out. We will see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock for Scene Kids. Hold on.
Call your therapist.
Are you therapist?
Don't forget.
Yeah, get in touch with your therapist.
Yeah, that's how we like it. Yeah, talk about your feelings.
Yeah.
All right, hold on for the raid. We'll see you guys tomorrow. All right.
So many times it happens too fast. You change your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip.
Finish my background. Let's stop doing this. No thanks. I don't know when that started. But I